Good morning, and today will be my 9th run from Northwood Hills to Ruislip Lido and back to Northwood Hills. So now I'm going to grab my customary coffee and walk to Hammersmith Broadway. There we go. I'm back at Hammersmith Broadway and on we go on the Piccadilly line to Eastcote. There we go. We've reached our starting point, Northwood Hills. Let's get warmed up and hydrated, and let's run this. There we go. I'm halfway through my run. I'm here at Ruislip Lido, which is just behind me, and I'm at a place called the Water's Edge. The district experienced a sharp rise in population. So in 1911, the population was 6,217. In 1961, the population was 72,791. So in 50 years, it saw a population rise of 66,000 people. And this was caused by the extension of the Metropolitan Railway, termed Metroland, which brought with it an increase in suburban house building. And this is typical and quite seminal of London. We are 17 miles westwards, or slightly west to northwest, 17 miles from Charing Cross. And as I said in a previous video, central London, as it expands, it swallows the nearby towns and villages. It's growing seemingly exponentially. So this is progress, and for good or for worse, this is the way of London. And if you want to live here, you have to roll with it. If you want to move away, it's best just to be quiet and enjoy where you are and praise that place. So there we go. There's no use in moving 90 miles that way and then complaining from a distance. You've moved, enjoy where you are. You know, you moved out of here for a reason. You moved out to have a better life, in your judgment. So enjoy your better life. There we go. And I hate to be ranting every day. I don't want to rant. I actually like London. I enjoy London. I'm a Welshman trying to colonise my portion of London. So have a good day and stop moaning, okay? So I started heading back and took the wrong turn in. So rather than exit the Lido area, I went further round, deep into the heart of the Lido. So there we go. Gonna get an outside shot now. Let's move this finger here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. And as I said earlier, we are 17 miles away from Charing Cross. So I think, and God knows best, I think it's the closest we can come to a beach in that distance. So there we go. I'm going to turn around to I'm generally exiting there somewhere. So yeah, if you live anywhere near Marble Arch and Westwards, I advise you to come here. It's beautiful. I think you're going to drive for about 40 minutes on a Sunday, maybe a bit longer because of the weather. But there we go. Enjoy, okay? Let's catch that sunshine. There we go. Just under an hour later, I'm back at Northwood Hills. Precisely what distance, I'm not sure at the moment, but I'll keep you informed. And so I'm going to nip down to the tube station now on an alternative route. I believe it's the Metropolitan line to Baker Street, and then to see my mate Sherlock and have a cup of coffee and chew the fat with him. So, before we head on down to Baker Street, I'd like to remind myself and yourself about the reality of this life. On the 4th of July 1948, a Scandinavian Airlines Douglas DC-6 airplane, it was on a flight from Amsterdam to RAF Northwood. It collided with an RAF plane which was coming from Malta over Northwood. They collided, crashed into each other, and killing all 39 people on both aircrafts. So I advise myself, and I advise you, if you've fallen out with a family member or a loved one, and that falling out is not worth holding on to until we leave this world, then I advise you to do your best to make amends and rejoin the ties of kinship and rekindle that relationship or friendship before it's too late. How many men went to sleep last night but didn't wake up in the morning? How many people will leave the house today and never return? So this is the nature of this life, and we just have to do our best and make amends before we exit. So God bless you, and I'll see you on the other side. There he is. I wanted to ask him a question of deduction, but he looks a little busy, deep in thought at the moment, so I'm going to leave him alone till another time.